What's up, guys? Nepenthes here, and welcome to the pilot episode of Draft Battles. I know what you're thinking to yourself. What on earth are Draft Battles? Well, let me explain it in really simple terms because it's a really simple series. I'm going to select a marquee game from the day, week, weekend, or whatever. And today, as you can tell by the title, we've chosen Spain versus Portugal. And we're going to do the first draft, where we have to build the highest rated draft with as many Spanish players as possible. And in the second draft, we have to build the highest rated Portuguese draft with as many Portuguese players as possible. And in the event that there is a draft that is the same amount of Spanish and Portuguese players, the highest rated will win. And that's it. That's as simple as it is. And we're going to pick for ourselves today the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. And because Spain are the home team, we are going to go for Spain as the first option. And Fernando Morientes is there. Now, to be perfectly clear, and guys, if you want to drop a thumbs up on this and get us, like, I don't know, 20,000 likes, that'd be great. The first thing to note is I have to take every Spanish player, but the aim is also to still build the highest rated draft within that draft and whatnot. So obviously here, I wouldn't take Lewandowski anywhere, and I will take Morales because he gets that perfect link to Fernando Morientes. And we are already on 2 Spanish players. And so now here, what do we do here? Do we go with, I mean, there's no hope with a setup like this, really, so it doesn't matter, does it? We'll take Philippe Coutinho, the Brazilian, basically Spanish, if you think about it logically. And, do you know what? I was thinking about taking Ndombele, and now I kind of wish I did, because he would have linked there, and we don't get any Premier League players. But Bardi, not the highest rated, but very good for chemistry. Bardi full chem, Morales full chem, Fernando Morientes full chem. No Spaniards here. There is a Portugueser. Oh, that would be it's tasteful almost, wouldn't it, taking a Portuguese player to put into the Spanish draft just because he's higher rated. Or we could take De Paul because he's good for chemistry, and we will take De Paul. I don't really want to go into a Spanish league team, but at the same time, what have we got? Brazil. We've got nothing going on here at all. We'll take Sanguer just for the rating there. This draft is cool. This draft is great. Hey, Miranda, in you go, son. And we'll pop De Paul over that side. Boom, a little bit of extra chemistry. That's our 3rd Spaniard already. I hope I haven't missed one at this point in time. And we'll go with David Lopez in there as well. Boom. Who do you think, guys? Let me know in the comment section down below. And oh, don't go to the end of the video and then cheat, right? Speaking of cheat, Gerard, imagine your wife is Shakira, and you cheat on her. Oh man, diabolical. I think he had the respect of everyone, right? Because look at him. I mean, he's a handsome man, to be fair. He's got that rugged, like, sexiness, hasn't he? However, he's Gerard Piqué. He's 6'4", and he's slow, and he's got no balance and no free kick accuracy and no stamina. And so, you know, he hasn't really got much going for him in that regard. And I just think it's one of those football players where people weren't like, oh, look at this power couple, or this couple that are just, oh, look at them, they're just like too cool for school. It's like, oh, it's Piqué, you know? Oh yeah, Piqué and Shakira. It's like the underdog victory that you loved to see, you know? Piqué and then Shakira, and then Piqué and then Shakira, and then Piqué. And people love that. But now people don't love that anymore. You've tarnished everything, Mr. Piqué. We get David Soria in there as well. So we've actually got 5, 6, 7 Spanish players so far. Unfortunately, the chemistry is good, but the rating not looking too fruity at the moment. We will take Acuna Matata in here. He's up there with the highest rated, but just popping him in there gives us a little bit of chemistry. Which is very nice. We just need to get rid of Philippe Coutinho. I actually think, oh, Saucy Pedro, let's go. Takes up to 95 chemistry. Damn, I thought, never mind. Never mind. Next up, no Spaniards. We'll take the we take Wooly for the rating, for the chemistry. The likelihood is I'm going to get somebody else that works. I'm going to take De Bruyne, and anyway, he gives us some chemistry. And Saucy Pedro's not in the team, so doesn't count at the moment. And N'Golo Kante, team of the year. Again, just doesn't offer anything by the way of anything other than rating. We will go with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And then we will take Lazari. Doesn't quite give us any more chemistry either, unfortunately. Damn, maybe we won't get the Captain's Noble. We're gonna go with Odriozola, of course, because he's Spaniard. And he gives us a little upgrade on Kia, but we're gonna swap those two around there. I'm gonna swap those two around there. I've got to get De Bruyne out of the team, really, haven't I? Aubameyang gives us a bit. Kappa gives us a bit. I need this 5 chemistry, man. I need this 5 chemistry. It's not an awful rating at the moment. Oh. Adama Traore, why you do this to me, man? I can't even, I mean, I can put him in, but we lose chemistry with him in. 3 picks to go. I might not get the 100 chem. Not that it matters. Oh, that perfect link of dreams. We'll take another winger. Note to self. Take more wingers. Formations, even. Take more winger formations. And then 2 picks to go. No Spaniard, so Vela comes. And last but least, we're going to go with Jesus Navas. We can't go with anyone else. I don't think we can get any more chemistry. Odriozola goes on there. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 8 Spaniards in the team right now. That gives us 1 extra chem. We lose 4 chem there. We don't lose any chem. There you go. 9 Spaniards in the team. So the first draft, 9 Spanish players. But what is the rating in case it's a tiebreaker? Well, we get a Spanish manager. So it's going to be a 184 with 9 Spanish players. We need to get either 10 Portuguese players. Well, I mean, theoretically, and this is what I mean. This, like, well, I guess I need to like think this through a little bit. Theoretically, I can field a team full of 11 Spanish players, just like that, right? But the chemistry, yeah. I mean, there you go. There's our Spanish team. But what is that? That's a 172. So technically, we've got 11 Spaniards, but in a 172. That's what we're going to go with. 11 Spanish players in a 172. Let's get into the Portuguese draft. And now, guys, for the Portuguese draft. And we are going to take a formation with wide players this time. And we're going to start with Erling Haaland. Loads of Portuguese players to link him to. For example, Guerrero, right? Strong link. Up there for the footballing knowledge. Down there for the dancing. Do we go Kane? Do we go Solanke? Is he so lanky? He is. He's 6'2". He's not like crazy lanky or anything. We'll take him. We'll take him. There's two strikers that aren't going to help with our Portuguese setup. Another player that doesn't link to anyone and isn't Portuguese in a left mid. Oh dear. I suppose Kingsley Coman or Leroy Sané work. We'll go with Coman because French easier to link. That gets that soft link into Erling Haaland. Well, goddamn. We'll go with Jadon Sancho because he gets the soft link into Solanke. And then in the centre mid, we're just not getting any Portuguese players, are we? Oh, dearie me. Hilariously, though, we're building a pretty sick draft. Now, somebody suggested that we do the total as how many Spanish players in the starting lineup, plus the rating, plus the chemistry. And that one that we finished on would have been a 193 because it was a 182 plus 11 Spaniards in the starting lineup. However, if we took 2 Spaniards out, we could have got it way higher plus the 9 points. So I don't know with that one. What I will say, what I do know is that if we choose to do it like that, this is going to have to be a 194 to win with Portuguese players in. Bremer is there. Because at the moment, of all the Portuguese players there are, none of them are showing. We saw about at least 4 or 5 in Gomez there for the chemistry. We saw at least 4 or 5 in the Spain draft. Diego Carlos, Jeremiah St. Just. Look at Diego Carlos. Oh, and then in goal, go on, Lopez, please. No, oh my days. Ter Stegen's all right for it. Uninstall, not the one. Neuer would have been good if I went with St. Just. Pickford gets a strong link, but not enough. Finan does okay as well. We're going to go Ter Stegen. And we're going to do that. I mean, it's a 90 rated draft. It's not a bad draft. This would be one that would be worth playing with. Hey, finally it happened to me. We got a Portuguese. Let's go. 2 in a row. 2 in a... No, never mind. Davinson Sanchez does not help with anything really. Next up. We have Konate here. Liverpool links and French links are quite nice. Do that. And then we'll put Lopez in goal. There's our first Portugueser in goal. All right. I'm actually blown away. I just thought there were a lot more Portuguese players. I mean, obviously, we haven't seen Cristiano Ronaldo yet. Who else did we have the options of? Bruno Fernandes, Ruben Diaz, Joao Cancelo, Joao Felix, Eusebio, Bernardo Silva. He was in the last draft. Nuno Mendes, Gelson Martins, Rafa, Nani, Jose Font, Jota, Pedrinho, Medeiros, Rafael Leao, Carvalho, Pepe, Joao Mario, Nunez, Quaresma, Jose Sa. Oh man, there's loads. Yeah, there's loads. But then there's not loads. Do I want Son here for that left mid spot? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. We lose 3 chemistry there. I feel like we'll pick it back up in a second. See? I told you so. No Portuguese is in there. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer goes up front. 6 chem boost. Boom. That's 83 chemistry. I mean, this draft's high rated. Hey! 2 Portuguese. I told you Guerrero was coming. I just don't want him now, man. Let's pop him there. Let's put Solskjaer there. How does Solskjaer get the perfect link? I thought he only got a perfect link. I thought he only gets a strong link there. Oh, because the Norwegian link to Haaland. Oh, yes now. And then we go back for none of these guys, really. 88 rated is decent, though. Another Portuguese player, Nelson Semedo. We're starting to finally get some now, but... And popping him there gives us some chemistry as well, funnily enough. I just don't think it matters, really. Obviously, there's a lot more Spaniards than there are Portuguese in the game. But this has been a surprise, to be honest. We have got 3 Portuguese in the starting lineup. Now, the other draft was 86 rated. And 86 chemistry, right? And it came in at a 172. Is that right? Yeah, 172. This is an 89 rated, way higher rated draft. And with the French manager, we get a 174. So if we were to do it based off of the most number of players in the draft, the Spain wins out by far. It was hard to get the Portuguese players. Guys, that's going to be the end of the video for today. Let me know how you'd like me to refine this one. Any regulations you'd like me to set. Any kind of like clarifications on what we're actually going to do to decide what the overall is. That basically gives the ability for, even if you get a low amount of players from a nation like we have done with Portugal, we can still compete with the Spain draft, because the Spain draft was a lot of players, but a lot of terrible players, you know, a lot of really low rated commons and things like that. So let me know. But that, guys, is going to be the end of the video for today. And I'll see you tomorrow for another one. I'm out. Peace.